Hello, everyone. I am so excited to have my dear friend and one of our fellow VIP members, Melinda Szwak, with us on the call today. So I'm going to read a little blurb about Melinda. She is a transformation coach certified in life and health coaching with a passion for helping women unlock their inner radiance and confidently navigate life transitions. She is a dear friend. We've known each other for a long time, and I'm just so excited for her to share with you today. She's so full of wisdom. So, Melinda, take it away.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for having me and honoring me with being able to talk to your group. And so I just want to say hello energetically. I'm all about energy. So hello to everyone who's listening to this. And no matter where you're listening to it and when, you're still going to get the same vibe. So Amy asked me to talk about mindset and goal setting and falling off and getting back on. And what do you do? How do you do this thing? And there's a lot of science around change. And there's a great book. The author escapes me, but it's called Change or Die. And did you know, write this down, everybody. There are three components that must happen for change to happen. Number one, you need a coach, a guide. And you've got Amy. You need a coach, a guide. And you've got Amy, plus you have the app that has all of the trainers there. That's the coach and the guide. You need accountability because I know me. I know how to skate around accountability. Oh, I'll just do this one thing. Oh, I'll have a bag of chips. Oh, I won't work out today. Oh, I won't, blah, blah, blah. You fill in the blank, everybody. So a coach, accountability. And the third one, and I would probably argue the most important, is community. So with community, you have like-mindedness. You have somebody else going through the same thing or similar to what you've got going on. So write that down. And I would even think right now, what area do you know you need more of? Do you need more coaching and you just are kind of hiding and not reaching out? Or do you need accountability? Because Amy will be your accountability buddy all day long. Or do you actually need more support in the community? What is it for you? And just kind of think about those things in the background because you can take action to fill your bucket the way you need to. So let's just go back to the beginning of why you signed up. We're just going to use Faster Way. All right. So why did you sign up? Why? Pause this if you need to. Really think about why you're here. What is the goal? I know for me, my goal is to build muscle because I'm in my 50s and I lose muscle if I'm not gaining it. So it's all about the consistency of building muscle. And I want to be able to look in the mirror, and this is my goal, is to be able to turn around and have my arm down and see my triceps and my biceps. That's my goal. That's my goal. And so the second part of goal setting, so here's your goal, is to visualize what it will look like when you have what you want. So for me, the visualization is if I close my eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and I actually see myself looking in the mirror and seeing my tone arms. Now, I'm not only doing the arm workouts, people. I'm doing all the workouts, but that is my visualization. That's what I want to be celebrating during my time here with Faster Way, which, by the way, to me is a lifelong process. But for right now, if I had a short-term goal, that's what I'm looking at. So when we talk about goal framework, we have the goal, make it specific, right? Have a visualization of what the goal looks like. And the third part of this is what could get in your way? Well, I know what could get in my way. Cheetos, white wine, carbs on the non-carb days, putting off my workout till it's too late and I can't get it in because I've like just denied myself that. You think of yours. What is it for you that could get in your way? And be honest with yourself. Because you're not submitting this to anybody. Just be really honest with yourself. And then once you have that, now let's put your brainstorming hat on. What are some strategies that you could deploy when those obstacles get in your way. That's the fourth part of this. And this is key because if you're prepared to know that either it's your cycle or your perimenopausal or whatever it is, and or it's a birthday, whatever the key is, and you can see that obstacle coming towards you and you deploy the strategy, game on. So for me, I brought up Cheetos because I love a crunch. I know they're terrible for you. Like, I know how terrible they are for you. But when I start to think about Cheetos, that's a trigger, right? So we want to go, okay, well, what's the strategy? Drink more water. Then I start to ask myself, did I get enough sleep? Am I eating enough protein? Did I eat enough good carbs? Because that's a carb. I'm craving something else. Like, what is it? Instead of going for the Cheetos, I'm already prepared to offset it, which is a big deal. And I would spend some time here really uncovering what it is that your obstacles and come up with some strategies. Let's say you get stuck and you don't know strategies. You have a coach, Amy. Reach out to Amy and just say, hey, this is the one thing. I'm going to go on vacation for 10 days. What do? I don't necessarily want to, go to their gym. What is it? I don't have a gym. I'm visiting my in-laws. I don't have a space. Like how can Amy help you with those strategies? And that's a big deal. Remember our three components: coaching, accountability, and community. And then the final step to goal setting, I'm going to swear, Amy, is that okay with you? Okay. Is to celebrate the shit out of it. You just have you guys ever noticed when you complete the workout on the app, how like confetti flies around? It's like, yay, you did it. That celebration, you want to celebrate it. I would even go as far as to celebrate every time your obstacle comes up and you overcome it. Or how about you fell off the workout wagon? Like, let's say you did all of this stuff and you have this plan, but you still fell off. The biggest piece is to celebrate that you caught yourself and to recalibrate and go back. I would go back to my why. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Do I still want that? Did my why change? If it changed, go back to this framework and plug in all the things again and then figure it out. There's something else key here, and I'm really huge on intuition. I think your intuition is your compass. It's the internal guide, but we don't slow down enough to listen to it. And so there's a huge component on really understanding what gives you energy and what takes energy away. And when you can identify what gives you energy, like I know if I get my 10,000 steps in every day and I do my workout with Faster Way, I've got energy. And I sleep well and I drink water and I eat enough protein. Those are my things. But I only know that because I paid attention. And the way you pay attention is to slow down and actually do that work. I'm hosting a 21 days to ignite your inner spark. I almost said inner radiance because that's what I think it is, but to ignite your inner voice. Everyone has intuition. You don't have to be psychic. You don't have to be special. You're all special. You have intuition. We're just not slowing it down enough to listen. So this is the reason for 21 days. And what I've done, I've run this a couple of times and I've gotten a lot of feedback on what's working and what's not. I've created a course that's online so that you can have me in your pocket in an app and every day listen to, my goal is 3 minutes or less of a video because I know we don't have a lot of time, but have journal prompts and have activities that will help you tap into your unique intuition and create a roadmap for you. So yeah. Any questions, Amy, about all of that? That I did give a lot, but I hope that everyone will slow down and write down those steps and really plug in their goals.
I don't think so. I love everything that you shared. And when you were talking about needing a coach and a guide, and again, that's where the group has me and the app, like you were talking about, having our trainers there. accountability. I think that's also where the app comes in, that we check the boxes, right? Are we checking off? Did we drink our water? Are we fasting? It's that nice accountability piece. I know that's a big thing for me, in the community. And that's all of us here together. That is us as a whole. So I love when you were sharing about that. And then also tapping into your intuition. I think what you said is so true, that we all have it, but most of us don't slow down to tap into it because we're so busy. I dislike that word. Our time is so full, I guess, that we don't take the time to do that. And so I love everything that you have shared. I honestly don't think I have any questions. I'm excited to learn more. I hope that I think you're going to be sharing a link with us with some information so we can look more into your course on intuition. I just think this is so valuable. And I hope that each and every one of you, when you are able to watch this, really takes the time to take some notes, like Melinda said, jot it down and really think about, what areas do you need to work on in the goal setting and all of that. This was so valuable. And I think so important to have these tools in place as we head into a busy time of year with holidays, so many things going on, right? Like, I think that's a time when people can get really caught off guard, get off track, lose focus. But if we use these tools that you've taught us, I think it's really going to help us to dial things in and stick to our goals and remember why we're here and why we're doing this. So I love everything that you shared. Is there anything else that you wanted to share?
So what's coming up in my practice and what you just identified is I would challenge everyone. What do you want to be celebrating January 1st, where everybody else is making a goal? You're completing one. Like, wouldn't that be cool? You like roll into 2025, like with the triceps and the biceps or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it you want to celebrate? And then it's easier to go through the holidays where you do tend to overindulge, but wonder if you had a plan. I think that's brilliant.
I think
Yeah.
it's brilliant too. And, I've heard people say this and I've thought about it myself too. How we end this year is how we are going to begin next year. And, like you said, so many people, they're just giving up right now. And it's like, whatever, it's going to be the holidays, forget about it. I'll deal with it in January. And then January 1st rolls around and they're panicking because they don't have a plan in place. And all of you, the strategies, you have the plan, you know what to do. And like Melinda said, think about how good you're going to feel January 1st when you're like, I got this. I just keep doing what I'm doing. And, are we going to be perfect throughout the holidays? No, because we don't focus on perfection. We focus on progress. But when we stick to our goals and to all of these amazing things that Melinda taught us, we're going to be golden. We are just going to finish this year strong and start next year even stronger. And I am just so excited about this. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome. My
Excited
pleasure.
for everybody to get to enjoy this and learn a little something new, because we can always learn more about ourselves. So this was
Right. We're either growing or we're not.
That's right. That's right. And
Yeah.
we want to be growing. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Melinda. And I will send this out to everybody and I'll post it in the group so that everybody can make sure to see it. And we just hope you all have an amazing day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.